Hey, what's up? This is DJ. I'm back in LA for Anime Expo. It's day zero. Tomorrow's day one. It's the opening and stuff. So, what are my plans in Anime Expo? Well, I'll try to get some clips, footage, and maybe take a picture or two or three or four of some great cosplay. Um, Hopefully, I'm not too shy to ask. But yeah, this has been my goal ever since I started going to Anime Expo. I think this is my so first one is 2017, 2018, 2019. Pandemic, didn't went to 01, to 21, didn't go to 22. So 17, 18, 19, 23, 24. Oh, this is my sixth one. So, yeah, the goal is actually just to have fun. It's a 4-day event and it will start tomorrow and just can't wait. I don't know if I'll try to go to the LA Convention Center just to take a look at it at day zero. But yeah, I'm back in LA, my second home. This has been my annual, it was supposed to be my annual thing before the COVID thing happened, like visit LA for Anime Expo. But I'm based in California now, and I'm in the northern part, the Bay Area. But yeah, hopefully I could get some good clips, footage inside the expo and show you some cosplay or whatever shenanigans that's going on there. Yeah. So this is DJ Day Zero. Hey, welcome back. This is DJ. It's already Anime Expo. It's been done. This is like the day after the 4-day event. I guess I'm just gonna talk about my experience or what happened during the weekend. As I said, in day zero, I have goals or what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I don't think I did. I did some, and I did none. Because I think I remember saying that I was gonna try to get some more cosplay, but I was just enjoying people's cosplay. I didn't really do a video or anything like that, but I did get some more clips or shots of the venue, the booths, and some other stuff. Yeah, so we'll start with day one, first day. Oh, before I forget, I did get a 4-day pass, so all 4 days I did went. I yeah, I went for all 4 days. So day one, the beginning of the con. I'm actually with my friend for 4 days, and yeah, day one, because I always thought that it's always 10 a.m. The start of the con, but I think this past few years, especially, I think I probably started last year. It's been opening at around 9. And the opening ceremony was at 10 a.m. or 10:30, which my friend wanted to try to watch, which also I want to try to watch because last weekend was my 6th Anime Expo, and I never went to the opening ceremony. I did went to where they open up the doors, but other than that, I never went to the ceremony itself. So we were planning to go in there. So we were gonna try to get there by like 9:30, 10. I did tell my friend, like, if we're gonna try to go to some stuff like that, we might need to line up really early. But we woke up not really late. It's a good like around 7. That's when we we woke up. But we ate, we got breakfast and stuff, and finally went to LA Convention Center via walking, because and the walk is like 15 minutes. We didn't want to wait for the bus. I mean, the shuttle is just like in front of the hotel, but there was already a line in there, and I was like, just walk. You okay with that? He's okay with it. So we walked there. We got to the Peacock Theater, because that's where the opening ceremony is. But we already saw the line. I was like, oh, I think we were probably not be able to, to get in there. So, and it was like around 10 already. So we just decided to go inside, and we go to our usual. It's just at the back of the convention. I know there was 3 last year, 3 entrances, and now there's 5 actually. But I got used to the one that's on the back, where you go through. I think it's the West Hall, where the entertainment hall is. That's my usual spot. And when we got there, we saw a line. I was like, oh man, now we're gonna take 30 minutes or an hour to just get in. But when we get to the back of the line, I was like, oh, it was just small and it was pretty quick. So I think we got in after like 5 minutes. And yeah, once we got in, we got our goodie bags and the lanyards. And goodie bags, it's just a bag. You could just go in there every day, just take one, for free. And then we got in through the West Hall, and the first thing that we went to is a booth that was outside giving out drinks. I think it was this one, this G Forest, and they were doing some kind of a game, so they could give you freebies. I think it was it's like a magnet or a badge or a pin or something like that. It's like guessing who it's just a picture, guessing who's the character of a certain anime series, and then you gotta say what anime series they're into. So I was able to get 2 of them right. The third one, it was just some random female character from an anime. But because the first one that I drew or picked was Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. So I said that, and she said it's wrong. And then I went to my second one, which was Akashi from Kuroko. But then she went back to the first one that I did, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it was him, but then she double bagged. She asked me again, who is it again? And then I said it again, it's Solo Leveling, and it was Jinwoo. And she said, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wasn't able to take a footage of it because we just got in and never really thought about it. I actually never used, because I'm recording the GoPro, I never actually took out my GoPro. I don't know why, but I always have my phone, so you will see some clips from my phone. But yeah, and then they gave us, I think I got a magnet, and then we got a free drink. Then after that, we went in, because our first thing that we wanted to do is go to the exhibitor hall, the South Hall area, where the artist alley is, where it was too, in the Kentia Hall. So we passed by the merch booth. There was a big line. We just looked at it on what is our potential buy, and we decided not to line up for now and probably come back. Either we actually came back the next day and line up and bought what we wanted, and so because we were in the West Hall, we passed by the banners, and then we finally got to South Hall. There wasn't much on the where the cosplayers usually stay at yet, because it was around 10:30 already, going to 11. So we got up and we got to the South Hall, and then of course there it is, the exhibitor. You know how it is, exhibits from different booths, and then we just browsed through. Think there was where did we went? I think we went to like a Crunchyroll. It was pretty good. You'll see it on the clips. The country. Exhibit. It was pretty cool. It has like those gates, and then they have exhibits from different shows that they were having, and then there was like an immersion. Like there's like 3 or big LED screen and just showing like backgrounds or the anime that they were trying to the oncoming anime or the next season or the summer season was just playing through there. It was really cool. And then because I think next to them, I don't know which, I think it probably was Viz or something, because there was a big crane game in there where I don't even know what they win, because I just stay there. You'll see in the clips. Just stay there and see them win the crane game. So they get this big capsule with a letter in it. Well, actually, I just didn't look at what prizes they have in there. But yeah, there were people that was just, I guess it was an easy one. I'm not really good at crane games, so I didn't try. But there were like I think 6 in a row at one point that got the prizes. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see. And then just went around, see some booths, trying to get some freebies, which I'll show you probably at the end of this video on the freebies and what I bought, what's my haul was in Anime Expo. It wasn't much. I didn't want to spend a lot, and I didn't want to carry a lot too. So yeah, day one. Actually day one, because it was also the One Piece night in the Dodgers game, which starts at around 7:10. So me and my friend, we already planned, like we had to leave the convention by like 4, just to prepare ourselves to go into the game, like a couple of hours, and need to get there even before like 7:10, like before 6 actually, like around 5:30, and because they have this promo. Let me just get it real quick. This hat, which is this one, the straw hat with the LA Dodger and One Piece right here. Let's see, like straw hat pirate. There's actually a card that was given to them, which during the game, I'll go over with the game. People who were, I guess there were some, the real Dodgers fan, and then there's one that is a One Piece fan, and there's also the one that trying to get some money. So they were buying those cards. From what I was seeing inside the stadium for like $100, and then of course during that time, and eBay was selling around $350, $400. I was like, man. Unfortunately, because it depends on where entrance you go in. I'm gonna go over that too later. But we went to an entrance where it's just a hat, so we really didn't get the card. But yeah, so that's why we were like at 4. We're gonna finish up day 1. So we went through the entertainment hall. There was one that I remember that there was a height cue, like who can spike this ball or who can touch this ball. So apparently it looks like Hinata could jump like 11 feet, because there was just it says there it's 11 feet, and people were trying to touch it, and I mean none of them got closer. I think the highest that I saw or that I got a clip of was like 9 feet. Not even, I don't even know if it was 9 feet, but yeah, they have weird ways to jump, because you know, if you are watching the anime or if you watch sports, like there's a certain way to jump, but they were like, I don't know what they were doing. You'll see it in the clips, but
all right, we got it. Come on, let's go, boy. We have 4 winners today so far, so it is possible. I love it. He's stretching. You can't blame it on the hammies now. Let's go. Make that wing fly. Fresh start. He was honestly, he was on it down. Let's get it. Let's get it.
9.
Yeah. Closer. Come on, boy. Get close. You got 6 inches away. Come on, CJ. Come on, CJ. Come on, Yeshua. Big plan. Let's get it. I ain't never seen anybody take so much shit out of his goddamn pockets in my whole ass life. God damn. Woo. What else you got in there, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't think, because it was the first day and I never came back. I mean, we came back the last day, but there was no, I guess they just stopped the event. I guess it's injury in the making, or you know, getting sued and stuff. But yeah, I didn't came back in there until last day, and they weren't doing it anymore. This was in the exhibitor area. I think they were selling in apparels and stuff, you know how exhibitor stuff is. Yeah, and you know, there's cutouts that you could take a picture of. There's the Hulu one. Actually, we didn't see that the first day. I think we went back. I mean, I went back the third day, and the last day, 4th, which was yesterday. Yeah, they have different, of course, the shows that they produce and stuff, or showing. Yeah, I think we were in the entertainment hall for like 3 hours at least. We're just walking around, getting freebies, doing like trying out on the game. I think that
Are you ready to play the mama team? Alright, what's your name? Chris, where are you coming from today? long, faraway land. 4 life-size characters.
Tried out the Digimon something. It was pretty cool. It's a turn-based, like Final Fantasy and type of game. And actually, when I don't even know, I can't confirm. I should have asked, or I should have looked during that day. But there was while we were in the line for the Digimon game, because there was a guy that was just asking me where to find the One Piece card game, and we did pass by it, me and my friend, and I told him where we thought we saw it. But then one of the staff from the Digimon game was talking to him, like saying hi or how's the con so far. But that was like an hour or two from the con from starting. But apparently, because he had a hat that was from Hypeland, and then I guess the worker or the staff was just asking him, ends up like he introduced himself as one of the owner or the owner. I was like, I didn't have my Hypeland, because I have a summon skull Hypeland, but I didn't have it on. I actually had the One Piece from a loot crate before that's a limited edition. I wore it because we were going to the Dodgers game. But yeah, I don't know if, I mean, he was pretty cool. It was his first time, I guess. And then I told the staff, like, this is my 6th one. But I remember my first anime convention was an Anime Expo. I was like, doing it big. First time, like my first anime convention at all. It was Anime Expo back in 2017. But yeah, I don't know if it was, I was trying to take a look, research him. I found his Instagram, the founder's Instagram, or the owner's Instagram. But I didn't see any posts from him from Anime Expo. That was like day one, because I still remember what he looks like, or whatever he was wearing. So I was just trying to confirm that. But yeah, after like 3 hours in the entertainment hall, we went to, because we went actually outside to eat, which is pretty cool now. It actually, the way they set up this year, it was actually bigger, because they actually got until to the LA Live or Peacock Theater area. So there's more area for the con goers, the attendees can, chill out, eat and stuff. So we went outside where the food trucks or the stalls are, did our quick lunch, and then came back again. Then we went through Artist Alley, and with one thing in mind. Well, it was my goal, was just because we're going to the Dodgers game, and I remember last year Gorgura did the 7th inning stretch, and I guess from that, because I was watching one of the video in there, and then people were commenting, "Oh, Gorgura is their lucky mascot," and the Dodgers did win the World Series last year, so they are the defending champs. So I was trying to find a Gura like pin that I could put in my hat, and this is what I found. This one right here. There was actually a better one that I saw in that I was gonna try to buy. But because there was no one on that booth. I forgot the booth. Shout out to that booth, but I forgot. But there was a pretty cool pin, a Gura pin in there. But when I was about to, decide to buy it, like people started to line up. I don't know what's up with that. It's like there was no one in there at the beginning, and then I was just staying there just to look for Gura stuff, and I found one, but I was trying to see if that booth had more. But then suddenly people were flocking. I don't know. Maybe I guess it's like if someone stopping in and stare, people will do the same thing. I guess it brings the customer for the for the booth. I don't know. I mean, I was just standing there, just trying to decide. I mean, it was a pretty cool Gura. 'Cause you know how they have their like promos, like buy two get one free or something. I was trying to do that. I was trying to look for more pins that I could buy so I could get a deal. But then people started flying, so I was like, okay, let me just find more stuff. So we went through more, and then it was actually almost like getting to the 4 o'clock range, 3 to 4 o'clock range. So we hurried up and finally bought this one. I forgot which booth was it, but you know, we got it. Scanned a little bit. We just went through not even half of the artist alley before we left, and then finally we went out and went back to the hotel. So just trying to freshen up and just rest up a little bit, because we were walking for like we actually like didn't even sit since when we started going to the convention, and so I told you we just walked, and we didn't even sit. Even when we were eating, we just stood up. So that was like a good from like 10:30 to what, like 4. So that's like almost 6 hours of just standing up and walking. So we just chill for a little bit in our hotel, and then we went to the Dodgers game. So we got there before 6, and there was already a line. There was actually already people that got their hat, and it looks like they were leaving. Like they just went there for the hat and the card and left. Like they didn't even want to watch the game. I mean, the game, Dodgers is the defending champion, but they were going up against the White Sox, which doesn't have a good record, or I don't even know if they have a winning record. I did tell my friend, like, I have a feeling the Dodgers will win this, and because my friend actually wanted to learn more about baseball, like rules or what was going on. So kind of he's aware, he knows basketball, so I kind of just try to use basketball term, or like compare it to a basketball term. When you see in the comments, oh, what is this in NBA terms or something like that. But yeah, we went to, so there's entrances, and we saw one that has barely no lines. But then before we even tap our tickets, they were saying, oh, this is hat only. So I didn't really know what that means. So this is the only thing that me and my friend wanted anyway. Like we wanted to try to get. That's why we went to the baseball game, and also my friend wanted to watch his first baseball game, and we went in. We got the hat, and so usually there's gonna be like the card is gonna be right here. I mean, I didn't know that there was a card that they were giving away until I saw one of a post from a streamer, and then I did ask him like, "Hey, so there's also a card?" Like, yeah. So we got in, got the hat. My friend bought a merch from the Dodgers, and then after that we were like, "Oh, where we could get the card at?" So we're trying to find it, and then we asked one of the people that has a card. They said that it comes with the hat, and then I remember there was nothing in that hat. Like it goes right here. So I was like, oh, we missed the opportunity. I mean, we could have. I don't even know if it's. I mean, there was a lot of security in there, even in the front, like where they're giving away. I don't think I could just go in there and ask for one. Like I didn't get a. I mean, they did say that it was just a hat. So we didn't get it. Could have paid for our tickets, but whatever. We did went for the hat. So game went. I kind of like explained to my friend like what was going on. So good thing there was like a home run, a single, a fly out, strikeout and stuff, and no stolen base though. I did tell him like, hey, watch out for Otani because I think they walked him twice, and he might steal a base. And I tell him what that means. But yeah, he witnessed a home run from the Dodgers and also from the White Sox. I did tell him like at sixth inning, going to actually it's going to seventh. Like, hey, this guy might have you might see something historical or something. Like he was on a no hitter, probably in a perfect game too. He didn't walk anyone, and then until he got a single, like I think it was in the seventh inning with no outs, and then he walked a couple of times. I thought he was gonna finish the game, but then it got to where I guess there was a 2-run home run in the eighth, and then they finally got him out. And now I'm pretty sure he got the win. But I did, because I thought it was gonna be the Kershaw one that we are gonna watch, but it was actually the night before, because it was the 3,000 strikeout. But the Dodgers won, and then they did mention that there was gonna be a light show afterwards, so we stayed, and then we got the One Piece light show. They actually have, I guess, someone in the lower box that could go into the field and actually watch the show, which is pretty cool. Me and my friend was gonna try to go down, but it was like, I think there's gonna be security and they're not gonna let us in. So we just stayed where we are. We were trying to figure out where the drone is, how it makes a sound. You can tell where it's coming from. And guess what? It was on our left. We did get a good. I have the video already. Go watch it. We did have a good view of it. It's just that it had to be like this. But it was cool. I think it was like a 5 to 6 minute drone show, and then from there, go home. It's really hard to get. It's true. I'm not from LA, or this is my first Dodgers game too. It's really hard to get out, trying to get an Uber. It's pretty systemic, which is good. Systematic or whatever. There's a system. Just have to find lot 1, and then where we got dropped off, then you just have to find your Uber driver, Lyft driver. But yeah, we got out and got home by 11 and just DoorDash some dinner because we just ate Dodger dogs. It's your simple hot dog. But yeah, that was our day 1, and I'm gonna go over day 2 for you later.
Mag-stretch ka lang naman.